Our top story tonight, a social media post gone viral. CBS 7 viewers reached out to express outrage after they say they saw a suspect in an alleged drunk driving crash at a local bar out on Bond. Take a look at this video of what appears to be a young man with a distinct back brace walking out of Hooters this weekend. The man is the very same who was behind the wheel late last month in a crash which killed 3 people in an ice cream truck. 23-year-old Mark Garrett confirms he was at Hooters this weekend. Garrett has been charged with 3 counts of intoxication manslaughter and 3 counts of intoxication assault. This comes after police say Garrett was speeding and hit the van from behind. All 3 people inside that van died. Police also say Garrett was drunk. CBS 7's Alexa Dunson has been digging into this story for us all day. She finds out more about why he was there and what a judge has to say about it.
Tatum, according to one of the judges who signed off on Garrett's bond, even if he was seen at a local bar and restaurant, it doesn't mean he was in violation of his bond conditions.
Just really disturbing that you wonder, did he really learn anything?
Heather Hill is a family member of Richard and Barbara Mackrell. Both lost their lives in a gruesome crash along Yukon in Odessa. Heather says the suspected drunk driver's visit to a place which serves alcohol was a shock.
Doesn't understand how, somebody could kill 3 innocent people, but then turn around and put a beer to their mouth.
See for yourself. Here are the pictures circulating on Facebook. We spoke with an eyewitness and the woman who posted the original video. She tells CBS 7 she saw Garrett have a drink on the patio at Hooters. There's even another photo circulating of what appears to be Garrett sitting at another local bar. But we wanted answers ourselves. I stopped by Garrett's home today. But no one came to the door. He then called our station. Garrett says over the phone he did not have a drink at Hooters. It's a statement he echoes in a since-deleted comment on Facebook. Judge Dennis Jones tells me oftentimes people want harsher bonds than the ones that are handed down. He tells me it's a common misconception that the amount set by a judge has anything to do with how much evidence there is against someone. Typically, more serious crimes do have higher bonds, but they are limited by the law. In the meantime, Heather says going out on the town or not, the family is ready to forgive.
We think he does need to suffer consequences for the actions that he has done, but we don't think he needs to serve life in prison for what he's done. He is young.
In Odessa, Alexa Dunson, CBS 7 News.
Alexa, thanks very much. We're digging deeper on this story. In a phone conversation with CBS 7, Garrett said he is sorry for what happened and he had 1 beer on the night of the crash. In a Facebook post, his mother said he had 3 beers that night. According to information just into the newsroom from Odessa police, investigators will not have a definitive blood alcohol content results for another few weeks. It sometimes can take months to get those results back. We are continuing to follow a story that's created outrage on social media. 23-year-old Mark Garrett, charged with 3 counts of intoxication manslaughter, was allegedly spotted drinking at Hooters and a local bar over the weekend. As you may recall, almost a month ago, police say Garrett got behind the wheel of a car drunk and was speeding before he crashed into the back of a van. All 3 people inside that van were killed. Today, Garrett called CBS 7 to share his reaction to the allegations that he was in public at a bar. CBS 7's Deanne Lopez is live in the newsroom with that and what he said about the fatal crash. Deanne?
Tatum, it's important to note that as he's out on bail, Mark Garrett is allowed to drink alcohol so long as he doesn't get behind the wheel. Now, that's according to an Odessa judge. However, Garrett claims that he didn't drink any alcohol this past weekend, and he says that he never meant for any of this to happen.
No matter whatever I have to do, I will make them understand that it was not meaningful or not my intention to ever do anything like that. I'm sure everybody's drunken and drove.
It's a bold statement from 23-year-old Mark Garrett, considering 3 people were killed because of a decision he says he wishes he could take back.
I'm so sorry for what happened. I would never mean to do that.
On the night of June 22nd, Garrett says he spent a total of $16 at a bar. Sometime later, he got in his car to drive home, but before he could pull into his driveway, he crashed into the back of an ice cream truck, killing the 3 passengers inside. Fast forward to this past weekend, photos and videos of Garrett begin appearing on Facebook. People outraged that they allegedly saw him drinking again at a local bar and then Hooters.
I'm sorry. I mean, what they think is wrong. I just want to go pick up some food. That's it. And talk to a friend that hasn't seen me. I've been in the house for 3 months.
Garrett says he wishes the hate and threats that he and his family have been receiving would all stop.
I'm really sorry for what I did. I mean, I can't take it back. I can only move forward, and that's what I've been trying to do. I've been getting counseling. I go to OCFC. My pastor, Don, and Pastor Paulette know me personally since I was in 6th grade, you know. I'm not a bad person like everybody's out, like they're saying I am.
Tatum, this case is still ongoing and has yet to reach the desk of District Attorney Bobby Bland. And as for Garrett's blood alcohol content level, investigators say that can take several weeks before those results come back. Live in the newsroom, Deanne Lopez, CBS 7 News.